Okay, so I could save time by just doing Miranda's mission now. See, I'm trying to think. We have Samara. We have DLC person. I guess this is late game person. I don't remember who I'm missing here. Alright, let's just bring Miranda. Not the squad I want, but whatever. Alright, Mr. Garrus. Think I'm going for a concussive shot on you. Let's see. Squad leadership abilities giving an increased combat bonus to squad weapon damage. Wow. Offensive. Okay, well. Definitely gonna go with Cerberus Leader. Actually pretty nice. $90 seconds, 12 seconds. I kind of feel like the play here is to just wait, get her loyalty done, and then just get Slam and just rank up Slam. Oh, Tali. Right, I forgot about Tali. Okay. Let's, can't press J to go here, so... Miranda. The Eternity Lodge. It was, probably over here. Okay.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Nos Astra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Ilium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
Place does look cool. Reminds me a lot of Coruscant.
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Warp is useful if you mostly do tech and mostly take soldier types as other squaddies. Slam is more fun though.
I need minimal
Greetings,
increase
Earth Clan.
and speed. I have extremely high performance
Um,
requirements.
I listened to the Mass Effect OST for the Level Up This playlist series that I do, and I desperately tried looking for some sort of like sound file that had Volus lines of dialogue on them, but sadly my search came up empty.
We'll figure something out. It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
If I bought her, doesn't that just, you know...
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Why would she still be under contract if I bought her? I don't get it.
So Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Wow, I don't have enough... whatchamacallit? That's crazy. That's crazy. But... but I can go renegade. And, oh my gosh. You know, I'm in an interesting spot here because, as with Mass Effect games, you kind of do things less for, or at least I feel compelled to do things less for what's good or bad, and more for, you know, what's gonna get me to the destination that I want to go. And here, you know, it's like, well, you know, I want to play however I want to go about it, I guess. So normally I'd be like, okay, you know, I'd go the Paragon path, you know, it's doesn't seem that bad, it would be good for business, blah blah. But here I'm only given the Renegade choice. And now I'm sandwiched between 2 options of, well, do I just forget about the quest? Or do I get my renegade points? More renegade points is good. And plus, if I do this quest, I get experience. And experience is good. So I'm in that classic conundrum in Mass Effect where do I value the mechanics more or do I value the choices that I make more? If there was an option to kind of hide the choices a little bit better, I think that would be an interesting way to go about it. But I definitely am compelled to do this, and I am going to choose this option for mechanical reasons. But I don't know if I would necessarily choose this myself.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a quarry.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them? Or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau, just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Major choices, now you have to live with them. Pretty much. What is my... Man. I feel like I haven't made too many renegade choices, too. Go ahead and save.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
I'm sure you won't. Or I'm gonna see you in Mass Effect 3. And...
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Oh, man. Once you finish once you finish the Shadow Broker mission, you have access to Control Panel to reskill your crew. Ooh, that's nice. Your first playthrough wasn't as an adept, and you ended up mostly only using throw for sniping and slam for middle distance, fast recharge, and so much fun. Barely used a gun at all until you got the Locust SMG. That suited your Shepard in that playthrough. Interesting. Do you know who the bartender is? Have you talked to her? I don't know who the bartender is. It just says bartender, so I was just like, okay, you're just gonna serve me a drink.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari Matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari Matriarch? I thought Matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping Arachnite Queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Oh my gosh, this chick is crazy, man.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Thank you for having me talk to her. She was amazing. And I never would have talked to her.
Then he says, "Oh, it's okay.
You have to talk to her fully when you come to the station. Then you have to look her up again in the bar in Mass Effect 3. Interesting.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Alrighty. This mission is your favorite building crawl? I don't think I've ever done this mission. Something about it seems familiar for like that conversation, but I don't know if I ever actually did the mission. Alright, everybody is the same. I think it just automatically chooses the best. I think. I don't know.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put Captain Solo in the cargo hold.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
This is more complex than I thought. Maybe if we talk about this.
We're wasting time. They're just trying to delay us.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get up.
Here we go! Light it up!
It's those kind of moments where I'm like, definitely choosing the renegade option. Like, you ain't gonna come at me like that, thinking you a top dog. I'm talking to Commander Shepard over here. Spectre Shepard. Better recognize.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
There we go.
Wait, that other guy just died? What happened to the other guy?
Team 4, do you read? Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But Well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made, I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
I did find a data pad when I did the Thane mission on the ground. I think I have a quest to give it to Liara or something like that.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Alrighty. I went greedy right there, and look at that, it's right there. Okay, well, there was hardly any money in it anyway.
Keep it up, Eclipse! Eclipse!
Now let's finish you off!
Where's Garrus and what is he doing?
This is Inyala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
Get him. Doesn't do that much damage. Oh, this dude is just rushing. Stand up.
Watch her!
That goes to a Solarian? Oh yeah, that is right. I remember it saying that. Come on, there's got to be a little bit more ammo here. Oh. Oh, that's where I came from. Then I went over here. Yeah. Really love the drone. I'm starting to like the drone quite a bit myself. It's quite strong.
This might be useful.
I'll take that. Would love some pistol damage, though.
Sleep mode ended. Requesting assistance.
Concussive shot ready.
Friend or foe detection.
Light him up! Combat drone, watch out!
Many whelps.
Just through my shield!
I don't care how many mechs you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Burn the bastards!
They kill my whatchamacallit already? Where's the team here?
There we go!
Scratch one!
Moving to...
We've been spotted!
We were spotted a long time ago.
I'm sending out a drone.
Whoa, you can't send in drones. It's cheating.
This looks interesting.
That ammo.
Divert everyone except my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Actually seems like the way to go. Alright, lots of green. 2 blue at the top. And not that one. That one. Love spawning it behind the bad guys. Oh, where did you come from? I also like spawning it behind the bad guys as well. I wish it was a little bit more consistent in how it works, but pretty nice. Okay.
Member Allied force casualty. Rerouting power.
Alright, that one should have hit. What's going on? Garrus, you're not helpful over there. Say we know there's going to be a fight here. Oof, that was a close one.
Drone.
All right.
Affirmative.
There we go.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Get behind the cover.
We've got hostile drone.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Incineration ready.
Enemy combat drone.
What are you... How did you die? What are you doing? I'm so confused.
We need a medic. Get ready to burn.
Just kill him.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
I need all the ammo. Getting smoother with those puzzles? I'd like to think so. Getting a little bit better at the pattern recognition, you know. Okay. That. I would love for a pistol ammo capacity upgrade and a pistol damage upgrade.
Damn it! Get the cover! Kill them all! We need a medic! They're feeling that! Kinetics are down! Let's try a little fire!
We've got hostile drones!
Weakening their integrity!
Like that.
Watch for fire!
Watch for
Now
drone.
let's finish you off.
Moving to cover.
You're toast!
That's my drone. It's not doing it.
Get the cover!
Concussive.
Watch for fire! Friendly down!
Firing now.
You got it.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right.
Oh no, did your friend betray you like we've been telling you? Did it actually happen? I do need that. The 100 monies.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
We won't know anything until we find Niket.
And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
Don't you have an armor that
Listen to
improves?
me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket, you sold me out.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty. But kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Weapon systems on!
I should have hit it, and I did go to hit the Paragon, but Niket needed to die right there.
Let's try a little fire.
Watch for the drone!
You're dead.
Alright, we've got
Mount that one!
a sucker foo right here. Alright, sucker foo is retreating. You're leading them to me. Very bad.
Sorry, Commando. Combat drone, watch out.
Don't let up.
Alright, one problem down. Don't mind me, I'm just doing some stuff.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
And oh yeah, don't you have an armor that improves your ammo capacity? One that's one of the Cerberus ones, you think? I would have to look at that again. I don't remember the armors giving perks, but could have just been something I overlooked.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why did he make me kill him? He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe some part of him regretted what he did, and he wanted to atone somehow.
You atone by fixing your mistakes, not by committing suicide.
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his death.
Of course I am. But it's not my fault. It's not even Niket's, really. My father takes the blame for all of this. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted, but there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No. I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Have I played Mass Effect 3 yet? I have. It was a long time ago. Back before
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Back before they, added all the, you know, ending stuff and whatnot.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
He looks nothing like Miranda. Location redacted. So, you know, Miranda gets to resolve things. I don't remember a lot of the specifics, at least off the top of my head. If I start playing the game, I'll probably start remembering more things. I remember the ending. I remember the screamers. Oh my gosh, the screamers. I remember kind of like the final sequence. Yeah, I don't remember a lot of the details, unfortunately.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Greetings, Earth Clan.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks?
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
I didn't even realize that that was a quest right there. I just wanted to talk to her to see if she had anything else to say. Or if she was just gonna blow me off again because she was on the phone. There's a Solarian I need to find as well. Okay, Miranda, get the steppin'. Let's bring in the homie Thane. So I was working on this. I should really honestly start working on this. I really should. Research costs going down. Bonus duration would be not that great. But Paragon, basically the only reason I would want this is for the Paragon Renegade points. What does AI hacking give me? Wide area of effect, that's cool. Greatly increases the duration and the strength. Still pretty helpful. Let's purchase 1 rank of that. I think I might redo some of this. I don't know. Well, no. I think Incinerate is helpful. AI hacking is probably not that helpful. Right. Or at least I don't see it being very helpful when I go fight those collector guys. But I suppose it's helpful right now. Mordin. I didn't realize. I went to go talk to him too. He didn't have anything. It must have just popped up. This one, the Justica. Tracking officer in docking this area, way over there. Long way to go. Overlord helps against shields and synthetics, machines. Incinerate helps against armor and flesh. Yeah. What helps against biotic shields? Is that Overload as well? I've tried using Overload on biotic shields and it just doesn't feel that effective. Engineer's weak against barriers, okay.
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her
The Solarian's probably here.
If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not... What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
This might be worth putting your family on hold. Here's that data you were worried about.
Is that the Kurosa Generational Archive? I am so sorry for being rude. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Blessings to you, Earth Clan. Yeah, I got renegade points right there. I don't get it.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Aw, Thane didn't have anything to say about that. Where am I? I need to take this door. Warp helps with those, or energy drain. Trying to remember if energy drain is one of the possible bonus powers. Restores your own protection too.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the pack.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces.
No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Alright, so there's something else that I need to pick up. I think there were a few things that I could still buy from some of these shops. Just not this one. Mixed up energy drain takes down enemy shields and puts the energy into yours. Aha.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Hey, is it the Big Cheese? The Big Cheese? You know, you just like take the G and you flip it upside down.